Alright, hello everyone, my name is Sen, welcome back to the channel. We are continuing on with a little bit of Street Fighter 6 action. That is a fucking unfortunate. No. How's the matches going? Just hopped in. I just started, so first game of the day. It's gonna be a little rough. Started to bring it together, just a little too late. Okay. Eyeball game. Random Tatsu. Big sweep. Terrible. What am I doing? This guy's playing Street Fighter 4 Ryu. Hold on. Terrible meaty, what are you doing? Okay, neutral jump, I should have known. Should have known better. I jumped. On, we got this. He's mashing DP. Empty jump sweep. Keep it simple against this guy. He's not really offering you anything worth thinking about. Oh my god, I missed that jump in. Alright. No Jinrai? Just gonna take a level 3. I have a feeling he might do something similar. Not what I wanted. Punishment throw. Just gonna wait. I don't really have to do anything. I just needed a place to like safe like Street Fighter against him. That was pretty much it. He was just going for reversal at every like turn. He's probably gonna want it done, I imagine. Oh wow! I am surprised. Yeah, he did that last time.
Hey, what's up, son?
Hey, yeah, what's up, my dude?
Awesome. I was just messing around with some characters in training mode.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Oh, a new challenger. This should be free. Let's go.
First, let's drill a bit. Let's go to the corner again.
Great.
And then do your delay attacking. Nice. So now, next time, so like when you know your opponent is shimmying all the time. So here, or not shimmying, teching all the time. Here, tech me real quick.
Okay.
Okay, when you know that, you can try to get to this spacing and then go like that, and then that try to bait out their tech, you know?
Yeah. I do that a little bit. I was messing that up earlier.
So the next thing you can do is when you want to make that call, go low forward. Go forward cancel.
Yeah,
right?
don't wait for them.
Okay, so like a good counter is that I'll notice that maybe like you'll either block like this, or you'll be walking backwards, or a good sign of like who's essentially winning, like, quote unquote winning neutral, is like who's being, just by playing neutral, who's winning like in terms of spacing, right? So if you're like getting closer to the wall, you're losing technically, right?
Yeah.
So just based off of that, I'll know that I'll be able to get a lot of lows on you, right? So how do you counter that? Well, you can add in dashes, right? So like forward dashing throws off your opponent's spacing, right? Forward dash a lot more. So that's one thing you have to incorporate into your game also, forward dashing, and then you get the counter hit like that, counter hit confirm, right? Or try to work on that, exactly, right? Like that forward dashing, but you got to be careful, right? You have to space it like really well, right?
It feels like oddly slow.
Yeah. Well, at first, but you'll find the right timing for it. So working forward dashes, because like, what am I trying to do when I get the low forward? I'm walking forward, right? So you can try to throw in a dash there and try to like check me, right? So that's one counter. Another thing is it's better just take it one at a time. Like just work on that, and then let's talk about the Kanga-Ryus.
The Kanga-Ryus.
Essentially, it kind of Kanga-Ryus. It kind of comes down to what we just talked about. Kanga-Ryus. You don't have to worry about this. Like you don't have to worry. You don't have to ever worry about this. All you have to do is, because they're either doing this or they're doing this, right? So all you have to do is crouch block, wait until they walk themselves back into the corner, right? So let's go to a corner really quickly. So let's say here, let me get on that side. Let's say you get to like this point, right? They only have one. Okay, so why is a corner so dangerous? Is because they can't control spacing anymore, right? So all you have to do is walk me down to this point. The only options you have to look for here, yeah, right there, a little bit more back. All you have to look for when you get to this point, right? He's kangarooing, is look out for the anti-air. Look out for that, right? And so so get him to this point, crouch right, like get ready to anti-air right there, right? And then what's the other option that he could
dash
do?
forward.
DI, right? Yeah, he can dash forward, but you don't have to worry about that just yet. So his other option is he's gonna do this, right? And then you can look out for that, or he's gonna do this, right? And then you could walk forward. Like say I do this, and then you expect me to do that again. Micro walk forward, and then do a heavy DP when you do that, right? But you'll obviously time it. So first, get on that side. So first, here's the first step. He's walking backwards. This is where I'm gonna stand, anti-air, right? Next step, I'm gonna see if he jumps back, and then micro walk here, and then I'll heavy DP. Right.
I see.
Right now, Ken's heavy DP I think goes farther than Ryu. So with Ryu, I don't know if I'll do that, but with Ken, you could definitely do that. So again, get to that spot, walk him down. That's anti-air. I'm not jumping over. Now I do this, right? There you go. And now you have mix-ups all day.
Okay. The Kanga-Ryus I'm more focused on are the ones that are actually running offense. So like they'll get a knockdown situation, and then they'll do like one jump and throw, which all the more reason I need to back tech.
Right. So
or double jump.
Kanga-Ryus essentially they're on wake up. A lot of times they'll do this. You just have to make the call, take the throw, and then anti-air this, right? So you can like on wake up. Yeah, you could do that. I like to DP and get the knockdown.
Sure. Something else that someone said, which like I didn't even think about, which I'm glad I rethought about, was do the jumping.
Oh, just running out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that can work. That's a hard read though. You can get punished. Like, what if he instead of neutral jumps? What if he medias? You're dead.
True, but it's like if you're ready for it,
Right. And also, so here's kind of like one thing that to really beat Kanga-Ryus, and like not just Kanga-Ryus, but a lot of like, and this is something I kind of learned recently, but just playing more at like the rank I'm at right now, right? The only way people know how to open up other players is block stun DRC we talked about, right? It's very powerful, right? You can get insane mix-ups. It costs 3, but they're willing to burn themselves out just to do that at a lower level, right? Because what's the other way to open up? You got to whiff punish, right? But that's so much harder, right? That takes a long ass time to get good at, right? So what they do, right, and they just do that every time, all day. So how do you counter that? Is try to stay out of their block zone. You know, that's the right now. That's pretty much the only solution. Or you got to press the offense. You got to be offensive, right? Yeah, I mean that's why some people just like, you know, complain about 6 is because the shit's brainless, you know.
All the more reason why, like, you're 100% right. Like, I was recognizing it a little bit when I was playing online, but when I started playing you, I was just completely forgetting to back roll. Because, I mean, the Kanga-Ryu is essentially negated if I just, like, sweep me. If I just... Oh, wait, does it not work on sweep? Oh, it's a hard knockdown, eh?
Okay, maybe not sweep, then we can just... I mean, we can literally do anything else. What's a knockdown for
DP?
Ryu? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that mitigates the boing, 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 you know.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, just keep that in mind. It's like the reason why if you're struggling with the Kanga-Ryu, Ryu literally has no way of getting in. I mean, he doesn't have a Dragon Lash. He doesn't have like. I mean, he has nothing to close the gap, right?
Yeah.
So the only way he's getting in is either this, right, or he's doing DRC. So you have to think like, okay, how do I counter that? Well, you can't get hit by his block stun, DRC. You can't get hit by that, right? How do you counter that? So what does that mean? What's the answer? You got to play offensively, or you got to play, you got to be out of their block stun and whiff punish, right? But yeah, I mean that's another reason why pros say like it's a very offensive-minded game. It's like even if you're able to counter this, it's just still really strong, right?
I felt
like,
way more
doing this.
solid against them in neutral, but as soon as they got close to me, it was the problem. But
Yeah,
I mean, just with what
they're
we
just
talked
gonna do
about.
this.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that all day. It doesn't matter how good your neutral is. If you're in block stun, that's a mix up right there.
Which what was the input to press like a heavy punch on me? Do it again. Oh, that's not what I want. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Is it forwarding? Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you can do that, or you can do a parry. Do it in the middle here. Hit me. Do it again. I gotta time this.
Here, do you want me to? I could do the Dragon Lash.
Yeah. Do you want to wake up? Here, no, do it on wake up. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Hey, I'll raw Dragon Lash. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You can do this here. Do it again.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you can do it off of parry too.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's like there's a bonus to that as well because you can either get the perfect parry, or you can
just get them off you.
Yeah, it's an option select. So
wow, that's really good.
You either will get the parry or you will get the DR. But again,
let me try that actually.
Or try reversal. Yeah. Okay.
So, I'm just gonna hold parry and just.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, is it forward and parry or?
It's so you do the parry and then forward and drive it back.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there's a shortcut for it. Oh.
Oops. There you go.
Okay, that's mad cool. I might actually.
Yeah.
Do I have a DI? I do have a DI button. Maybe I should start using it more.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome against like you know, when you're rising into plat and diamond, but at the higher levels, it's just they just hold block. So here, hold block for a second. So all I'll do is just this and hold block, and then you drive rush and you die, or drive
reversal.
You reversal and then you essentially will die, right? Because the reason why people do that is either you don't want to get mixed. So let's say like you did your Dragon Lash, you did your jab mix up. You don't want to get mixed like that, right? So you do it, but then, you know, what if they just don't press after that, right? So I can be very like block stun heavy, and then I know it's because I'm delaying it. That's why it's kind of hard for you. But yeah, just what if I block, right? So yeah, you're dead, right? I mean, well, obviously I'll press a button that's like.
I'm curious as to how. Was that medium right there?
Yeah, it's medium. I mean, but everyone has It's a punish counter, so even if
Yeah.
I use a medium, I can link it to something heavier, and you're just gonna die, right?
Yeah, very
So
true.
it's like it's gonna be awesome, right, in certain situations, but that's why people want it buffed, is because you're just like minus infinity, and you're just gonna die, right?
Yeah, using
But
it
if you make it to-
sparingly seems.
the best, right? But if you can't buff it or to be too OP, but you can't like if you don't do anything with it, then it's just kind of like shitty, right?
I mean, more to the point, I don't even really use the mechanic, so.
Yeah, because how much does it cost? Here,
I think it's a bar. Oh no, it's a couple.
two. Yeah, it's like 2.5. Is that 2.5? Yeah, because you hit me, it's 2.5. But look how expensive that is, right?
Yeah.
You hit me with a half a bar, then another 2. It's 2.5, right?
I mean, you might as well just DI at that point.
Yeah, so a lot of people just do it out of parry, because do that again. Yeah. Here. So instead of it costing 2.5, now it just costs 2, right? Off of parry.
True, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But then you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's balanced. I think for me, I'm fine with it because like you, I don't use it. Although we probably should start using it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather get stronger at my fundamentals first.